Guys, what's up? Sometimes I get asked why on my videos I'm not playing against good fighting players. And when I hear that, I automatically assume that the person is like new to my channel and have not even looked at most of my Predator Hunting Grounds videos because I know that I don't upload private games as much as before because I spent I think it was like 2 years mainly playing this game in private games against good players. And then over time a lot of people stopped playing and also I just got tired of just private games in general, or even this game in general. At this point, I kind of stopped caring a little bit. So lately, I just upload public games. I know, but it's still if you take a look at my last Predator Hunting Grounds videos from this month, there are still some private games. So I don't get why some people saying that, oh, you're just killing potatoes. Yeah, because that's what most of the player base is. For private games, you usually need to find far more people willing to play as the fireteam against you, and a lot of times because of the schedule, real life stuff, you cannot find stuff like that in certain occasions. So I just play public games, and I kind of stopped caring, about try harding in this game and trying to brag about my performance. This is stuff that I did 2021 to 2023. That's mainly when I was really trying hard in this game and I wanted to see how good I could be as the Predator and win against the best fighting players, which I considered to be these ones, which I'm gonna be reacting here. Here's some of my old videos. I made a playlist, PhD best players private games, because these are against my team, which I consider them. I mean, for my experience, from all the fighting players that I played against, these are the best fighting players that I ever played against, and they don't really play the game much anymore, which would be like the likes of Thunderwolf, Gas, Voka. There is Max. There is Beer Warrior, Bending Light. I mean, those are some of the names. Oh, Predator 001. And I decided to just make a video showcasing a little bit more and talking about my experience playing against this guy and my approach that I did. Well, the game was a little bit different back when these matches were going. Here are one of my favorite matches in the game, which I want to see if anyone has a match like this in which you manage to get players like this beaten within just a few minutes, which it was mainly because I got lucky with the reps. Back then, during this time, my gameplay consisted mainly about using the combat stick and T-bow. T-bow was better. This was before T-bow was nerfed, so it was really good. This match here, I'm using City Hunter with Analytic, which I don't think I even managed to kill them before even scanning. I'm using Downrange, Medic, and Modifier Wizard. This was my main City Hunter build back in the day. This was before you had the classes like Celtic, Scar, Bionic. And this is actually one of my favorite looks for City Hunter, like the silver armor, blue skin, and the cyber mask. Elder dreadlocks. I just really like this look for City Hunter. So as you guys can see, oh yeah, this is funny thing. Thunder is using assault sniper, which is crazy. Like assault with a sniper, specialization does crazy damage, which is like a bug. And we don't really care. Like bugged specializations are not really a problem. I would be upset if they were deciding to use support field medic because that is more OP. Assault sniper, you still need to be good with aiming to apply the damage of this bugged specialization on the assault class. So what they would do most of the time is not to use support like ever support Dante. Usually Dutch they will only use Dutch because they didn't need it, to be honest, and they knew that fighting is OP. So these players, they would limit themselves in the matches against me or in the matches against any Predator player. They would only use assault most of the time, assault scout. We wouldn't see them using support because then it would be too easy. When the players are this good, they don't really need to use certain classes like that. Because otherwise the Predator player is just gonna have a really hard time. And these guys also play as predators, so they know if they use support against me or Recon Tracker or Dante class, I'm gonna use those same classes when I'm playing against them. So they don't want that. People that play this game, I mean these guys, everybody wants a fair play. And that's what we did. When it was your turn to play as the predator, you don't want people to using overpowered stuff against you. And like I was saying, these are old games. Those guys are not playing. I think I think I played just a couple months ago with him. For Thunder, Max, some of those other guys, it's been probably over a year. Here, oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna mention that I kind of predicted because of the spawn location that they are gonna go this way. Either they're gonna go to the north camp, or they're gonna go to the east camp there. And I made the right decision of coming this way. So I cloak it here, a little far away from the camp where I assume the mission is gonna be, so the clicking noise would appear here. So they don't know that I'm gonna be here trying to do this right here, which is gonna be wait here where the mission is, and I'm gonna be throwing some traps. And I just got really lucky. I mean, this is like one match in 100, in which they came here, I threw the traps. I'm gonna get two of them trapped. Got combi, bow. Didn't even need to scan them because when they get trapped, when you get something like this, like it's just gonna be very easy to get them down because they get trapped, they can't move. You just need to shoot them from like the high ground, just using the high ground. Here again, back to the high ground. I changed to the plasma, went for these guys. One of them is trying to use the grenade, but I managed to get him fast enough. This was such a fast takedown. Like 3 of them are down, and now there's only one player left, which I think is Thunderwolf using his assault sniper. Which look at the damage of that sniper shot, crazy, right? But then I just switched to plasma, and he's gonna be down it very soon. Oh yeah, also the plasma caster was better during this match. The splash damage of the quick shots was better right at the moment. Like maybe I would have lost in this scenario here because the plasma shots, quick shots like this, up close, at point blank, they just do so little damage at the moment. It's just pathetic. Like here was like okay, but I look at how much it was my HP. It was pretty close. I managed to down all the 4 players in the first encounter, which like this didn't work in the next match. The next match, like they didn't fail for the traps. Of course, I mean after they know like once I do something like this once, they're gonna know that like in the next game to watch over like this situation. They're gonna be watching over more closely for any incoming traps from above. But this was just great. Combi, bow, other player here. I did 2 arrows. I felt that the player was going to be escaping the traps, which is why I switched it to the plasma caster here. Did a quick shot. And again, the quick shots could do better damage than they do at the moment. Then I wanted to try to get to at least 1 kill because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get 2 downs. Like, so I was like, I'm going to try to secure at least 1 kill. And now I'm going to let the other guy bleed out and try to down the other 2 players. One of them went a little away because I think he was trying to heal. I focus on the Dutch player, he's down. And now I'm just gonna try to go 1v1 against the last player by using the plasma caster at point blank. Which is like the best approach because the bow it could do more damage. However, like since there is a chance of me missing the shots and I just want to secure this win, I'm just gonna go for this right away. And that was a great win. Second match, using this build. I don't even remember how it went, but I can see here that the match lasted a little long. In this video here, it was like first 2 wins, and then the third match I ended up like losing. Here I think it's like I'm going to like the same location. Yeah. I use thermal vision. I see that there's AI there, so that's where the mission is gonna be. I almost destroyed table crate, but I kind of like didn't want to like alert them that I was here, you know. I'm trying to get like a good position to throw the traps. The approach is gonna be like kind of the same. They're coming this way, so I'm gonna be waiting for them. But then they're moving a little away from where I'm at, you know. I think it's the same mission as before. Yeah. Look at they're waiting. One of them made the mistake of trying to do the mission. I think it's the same mission as the match from before. It's that here at the door. They're here to click noise. One of them is trying to look for me. Other one goes for the mission, and I take advantage of this. I know that the trap is not gonna reach him, so I decide to do this. I throw the combi, follow with the bow, and one is down. Look at my HP. I lost all my HP. Because they saw that I shot the combat stick and I shot the arrow from this direction. So they just like focus fire on there. They knew instantly that I was around here. Also, not just that, but also the clicking noise. Yeah, clicking noise, predators making noise. Like this was just like such an insane amount of damage. Okay, let's show again. Look, clicking noise. They know that I'm around this area here, up here. So they're already thinking like, one of them already shot me with the sniper. Then the other one throws a grenade, and boom, lost all my HP. Here now, I just kind of want to secure this kill, but I realized that because of my HP, it's gonna be very hard. Try to go for plasma. And am I gonna get it? I think yeah, no. I almost downed him there. I think I'm gonna go second wind. Yeah, second winded. I managed to get it down. I almost managed to get him down again. I will try to finish the kill while he was down, but they managed to revive him before I could secure the kill. And this is without Filmatic. Like, if they had Filmatic, it would have been, like, no chance in this scenario at all. It would have been too easy for them. See, when the Fireteam's players are good, they can just do stuff like this. You know? They can just, like, pay more attention, do more damage, be good with aiming, and Predator just get, like, blasted like this. All his HP is gonna be gone. Here, I'm just deciding to look for piggies and try to get to one that is not very close to the fireteam. I'm not using the large punch perk, so my number of medikits to heal is limited. Oh, here, this was a bad leap. And because of that, with this build specifically with City Hunter, I kind of rely on piggies a little bit more. Here, I'm trying to get some arrow shots from far. I'm trying to like take advantage that they're gonna do the mission here. And I think that I wanted to get the combat stick back. However, I'm not fully healed. I made the clicking noises so they know that I'm around this area. Yeah, one of them is throwing grenade. Like at this point, I really need to go back and heal. I didn't know what I was thinking here. I should have went for the piggy like before, but I think I was a little worried that they could try to chase me and try to prevent the piggies from being eaten. But I mean, since they are focusing on the mission right now, I managed to get the piggy here. Now I'm gonna go back to where they are. They're already moving away. I managed to scan so far 2 of them, I think. And with this, I'll be able to do a little bit more damage than I did in the previous match. Here I decided to go for plasma. One of them is down. Now I'm gonna come in and try to get the kill. Should take like 3 arrows to kill this guy. Oh, and I couldn't. Look at the damage. I couldn't even secure the kill. I needed 1 more arrow to get this kill, but I was not able to do it. Like 1, 2, and then I was gonna do the final one. I get so much, like I get blasted by so many explosions that I can't see the guy. Because otherwise, I think I was gonna be able to kill him with the 3rd shot. But again, like another situation where I got him down, I got the player down again, but I can't secure the kill because of the insane amount of damage that these guys are doing to me. Again, I almost died too. Like 1 more sniper shot, like if it had just 1 more sniper shot, I would have died there. Just so you guys can see how crazy this is. So here, I'm trying to just move away again, so I can heal. I think I'm gonna decide to use the medikit. The pigs are in the other direction, are far. I know which mission this is. They're gonna have to go to the northwest camp. So because of that, I want to heal fast and go there, so I can try to ambush them before they can start the next part of the mission. Because the mission is like halfway done. So I don't have much time, which is why I like to use medic on the City Hunter build. So I can heal faster, get back to the action, and not allow the fireteam to do the mission so easily. Yeah, I noticed they're there. I see that they have not reached the camp. I see that there's AI at that mission camp there, so that's where the mission is gonna be. I'm just gonna be trying to shoot plasma from far to try to, like, just make them lose HP and try to get something like this. I managed to get a down from very far with the plasma caster. And I think this was one of the players that I scanned here. Coming close, gonna try to secure the kill. Managed to get 2 players down. But look at my HP. My HP is already going down. I think I will be able to secure 1 kill. Yeah, 1 kill. Another player is down it, and I kind of really want to get this kill, but I don't think. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to secure it. No, the other one is coming this way. I was gonna try to shoot plasma from above and try to get the 2nd kill because I managed to. This was a nice move. I got 2 players down it quite fast. However, because of the damage that the other players are applying to me, I was not able to secure the kill of the 2nd player, only 1. Here, I'm coming to the piggy that I killed earlier, but to heal up faster. I only have 1 medikit left, and I don't want to waste it yet. Like, I want to waste for maybe, like, at the reinforcements location in case I need to heal really fast, and I don't have any other piggies nearby. And I know people could say, oh, why not using medic and large pounds together so you can have 4 medikits that you can heal up fast? I kind of needed downrange for more damage and to try to stack it with analytic. And City Hunter only has 10 perk points, so he cannot use the combo of downrange, medic, and large punch. I spot them going there for the mission camp, try to shoot plasma from far. Let's see if I can just do a little bit more damage before I come in close to try to secure another kill by using the bow. Getting more pigs in the process, it's good. Even though they're probably gonna hear me killing the piggies, and they might come at one point like here. They could try to camp here. Oh, look, they're already shooting in this direction, which is why it's good. Oh, they use ACGs. So now I need to get away because their guns are gonna be aiming at me. It's good for you to have like different like pig locations. I mean, having like different locations where pigs are killed have died, so you can have like different options to try to heal from. Because if you kill all pigs in just one location, the fighting can just camp there, you know, and prevent you. So it's nice for you to kill pigs that are a little spread out from each other. Like this, I'm not gonna be able to eat those pigs. Not with these guys here. They're trying to push me away because they know that I could try to attack them while they do the mission. So they're gonna try to push me away. Then when I go away to heal, they're gonna try to do the mission, and they are probably gonna be camping the pigs in that location there. I climbed this tree by accident. I think this was before I remapped the key binding that makes me climb trees. Here I think I'm starting to get a little desperate because I know that the mission is they could be like very close to ending it. So even though I'm not full heal, I still try to attack. I'm going back to the other piggy that is like further away because I know that in this one they won't be able to reach here in time to prevent me from eating it. Okay, got the piggy. My HP is back to normal. I'm coming this way. Am I getting? Is this for the combi? No, I don't think the combi is here. Oh, I think I'm going just getting more arrows. I see one of their medics. Or I think I might be looking for radio locations too, because one of them died, so they could be trying to go for radio locations. But I think they opted to try to finish up the mission, and like they have 3 players, so that's usually enough to push a Predator back. So they're not going for the radio yet. One of them is in the roof there. I tried to go for traps, but since I started clicking, I think he heard it, and he's also saw the trap. So yeah, he destroyed the trap already. Here, I decided to focus on this player, use with plasma. I managed to get him down, and that's mainly because of the because he was scanned. So right now against these guys, I can do a 25% more range of damage. Yeah, I think I just decided to go for full plasma this time. I took advantage that they are in the middle of the mission, and I'm not downing one after the other. Yeah, I just decided to go full plasma at the end here. What's the best approach? Yeah, again, it's Thunderwolf at the end with Assault Sniper and managed to get one of them down one after the other. And unfortunately, you cannot. I think I canceled by accident there. This kind of gameplay is not as effective as before because they nerfed the Plasma Caster splash damage. This would work so well. Like in 1v1s, if there's only one guy left, all you had to do was just keep spamming the Plasma Caster. Spam it with quick shots, and he would have been down quite fast. And if you manage to get on a class with Analytic, which would have downrange plus Analytic together, so that the Plasma shots would do 25% more damage, it was great. And there goes a win for City Hunter. And City Hunter is not even like a S-tier class anymore. It was back in the day. I think that City Hunter, during this time, I think the best classes were City Hunter, Jungle Hunter, Hunter, or Elder. But I did like City Hunter looks a lot. Okay, so this was just another example of matches against a very good fire team.